All right, we are back.
Whoops.
Whoops. Exactly. All right, so now we know that can happen. That's the first time it's happened to us. So, it's, whatever it is. It's just a copyright claim. It's not, we didn't get a strike or anything like that, so it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. It was cool, though, because I got a refill.
Like Mom said, who knew?
Yep.
Wasn't that why Riker Road doesn't do live reactions?
Yeah, I believe so. But, we proved, we've been doing it for, 7 weeks now?
Yeah.
And we haven't that hasn't happened before, so I didn't even know that could happen. I just thought it would just do what every other one does and gives you the claims and stuff at the end. It's like we don't make any money from the ad revenue on this video. Like, if you send super chats or tips or stuff like that, we get those. But if we have copyrighted content on here that's not my own, then we don't get a cut of that. That was my little loophole, though. I put my own music on the thing, so no matter what, I get something.
You could at least claim, half of this is mine.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So if you hear random music that you've never heard of in the background of one of the videos, it's mine. It's just our way of making sure, we at least get something for doing the work we did. So.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's the problem with this, though. Wasn't there another suggestion? Or somebody donated for another one? Oh, wait, no, that was Kyle. Just
asking about favorite part
Yeah,
of
that's right. Yep. Okay. I just want to make sure we didn't forget nobody. But yeah, I had to start this all over.
Yeah, no worries, Zarko.
Yeah. It's all good, man.
Now we know.
Yep. Little bomb dog. I'll have to finish that later.
It was telling quite the story.
Yeah. We do have another one that I wanted to react to tonight. Tom McDonald put out another one today. And I figured since, we're here, we should probably give it a shot.
Hopefully we won't get kicked off again.
No. Tom McDonald ain't going to kick us off.
So he likes all the streams.
Yeah, he likes reactions and stuff. He's commented on some videos of ours that we've done. Well, one. Oh. Yeah,
it was that love song one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the one about his girl, Nova. Yeah. Yeah, he commented on that. I was like, that's awesome. But yeah. Let's check this out.
Tom McDonald, The Machine.
The Machine.
I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. Why the hell can't I just be American without getting political? The system gonna suppress us all, they don't care about the cops.
All right, really quick, I want to point this out. Tom McDonald is more American than most of the Americans I know.
And
he's Canadian. He came to America and became an American citizen. And he has more love for this country than most people that I know. Or, well, not that I know, just like most people I see out there, I just had to throw that out there.
Can I just be American without getting political? The system gon' suppress us all, they don't care about the cost. How's this a democracy when we got communists in charge? Cancel culture Nazis, all they're missing is the swastikas. Honestly, this is a psychological holocaust. Pumping propaganda through the screen and straight into your brain. You ain't on a plantation, but you definitely still a slave. Race theory is indoctrinating children. Tell blacks they're disadvantaged, tell whites they got white privilege. What a brilliant way to reinforce division. If whites believe they have it easy, they will never help you fight the system. And now they burning books in untraditional ways. They just traded newspapers for the digital age. Now the facts can be deleted with no physical flames. They just change the information and the truth gets erased.
Facts. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, he's not wrong.
No, not at all. The craziest thing of it is like the like a lot of stuff going on right now is like people who like scream for like tolerance and stuff like that are usually the most intolerant people. It's crazy. Back it up a little bit.
Claims they just change the information and the truth gets erased. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. Progressive and traditional are hitmen hired to kill the individual. They label people red or blue, divide us, they don't ever help. They want you thinking left or right, so you ain't thinking for yourself. Go ahead and vote, cause both the parties are the same side. Two teams, one coach, controlled by the same guys. Left wing, right wing, both help the same bird fly. Brainwashing everybody at the same time. The internet was once a place that we could get our facts from. Now it's been monopolized, it's Google or it's Amazon. Who fact checking the fact checkers? I can answer that one. The people who control the narratives through the platforms. Let me break this down for you, simple as I can, Kate. They use social conditioning to put you in the rat race. It doesn't matter if you're first or third or if you're last place, you're still a rat, and they're the cats who kill you so you can't escape. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. I am just a man who knows they're scared of a nation that's thinking critical. They kill us or they lock us up for nothing like we're criminals. Divide us cause they know that unified we are invincible. Questioning the government's agenda is controversial, but promoting guns and liquor in our music is commercial. They're confusing us with pronouns they made up to make us triggered. You can call me what you want, but just don't call me late for dinner. School teaches you to learn and never teaches you to think. So you absorb misinformation, then you practice what they preach. You ain't free, can't you see that's how they want you to act? That's called conforming to the norm, you don't need freedom for that. I'm not.
Jeez, man, get a breath. I'm worried about you.
I mean, nail on the head with everything.
I know. Dang, dude.
He's not wrong. Our school systems suck.
100%.
They're just feeding you what they want you to learn.
It's the craziest thing is like most things to me that are just flat out common sense. And it's completely the opposite of what I think most of the time. And it's like, what? How does this make any sense? But yeah, I just wanted to pause it because I was worried about Tom.
Had to pause it so he could breathe.
Yeah. Come on, man.
And then you practice what they preach. You ain't free, can't you see that's how they want you to act? That's called conforming to the norm, you don't need freedom for that. I'm not Republican or liberal or left-wing or right-leaning. I took the red pills because that's who's fighting for my freedoms. And you don't need to choose to be accepted, they both fake teams. Evil runs the world now like hell ain't got no vacancy. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake.
This chorus is fire.
And all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid.
God bless Nova.
Yeah. I like that chorus a lot. It makes me want to like
Right?
groove.
You
It's
know,
a
you
groovy-
got me moving. That's a lot because I don't do the whole dancing thing. That's just not me. I make the music. I don't dance to it.
That was a groovy.
But I love Tom.
I do too.
The reason why I love him is not his controversialness. As a matter of fact, the first time I ever saw a thumbnail of this guy, it was during times of reactions. Like we were doing reactions then, but like from the thing, and it was a rap song. I was fake woke is when that went viral, and I saw the thumbnail and I was like, I'll check this. There's no way we're going to react to this. You know, I just thought it was going to be some crazy new shit for the youngins to do. You know, but I was listening to that and I was like, wow. And the more I learned about him, the more songs I listened to, it's like, this guy's got a lot of balls.
He does.
He's like, it's so crazy. There's not a lot of people that are like standing up and saying what they think
Against the system.
Yeah.
And especially, too, in music.
Oh, 100% not in
Yeah.
music.
I'm so happy that he's independent because he can say whatever he wants.
Right. People can't just like
And
chop that off there.
he's I mean, killing it.
Yeah, and he makes his own music. His girl makes the videos. He teased something the other day. It was a post on Instagram asking people, "Do you think I should marry this girl?" And then started showing just random stuff of her being weird. You know, the overwhelming stance on that whole thing is like, yes, of course, wife that girl up.
Lexi said this man needs to be protected.
100%.
A lot of his songs, at least on that, I don't know, we bought those 2 albums that he did. We were talking about, like, he's got to watch his back because there are people watching him. And
Yeah. They don't like little breakthrough things like this, especially for it to be as popular as it is. Like that last song that he did with Ben Shapiro. Number one thing.
No cap.
Yeah. It's a yarmulke, no cap. Oh, that had me dying laughing for days thinking about that. But what a marketing strategy, though. I mean, how smart of him to think, you know, that would just destroy the internet right there. Like, break it down. Put Ben Shapiro, of all people, rapping on a song. Or somebody says, like, he did like a retired video. And I don't know if it was him saying it or it was a random comment on the video, but it's like Jupak Shakur is retiring or retired. I was like, oh my God. That's awesome though.
Man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Zarko says, so Tom is kind of like Nargel from Behemoth. Difference being Nargel sings about religion. I like some of Behemoth's songs. I have a conflicting thing inside of me with that because he's a just upfront open Satanist. So, you know, with my religious backgrounds, it doesn't quite match up. But you know, art's art, man. They make good music.
Huh. I was like, I'd never heard of that.
Crazy thing about he's the nicest dude.
Oh.
He's the nicest guy. Lexi says, I don't really know who that is, so it wasn't as funny to me. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right, Lexi. That happens to me a lot. You just kind of have to laugh and smile and nod.
All right, scroll up.
All right.
Zarko says it's not just in America. It's here in Serbia. Things ain't no better.
That is something I'm curious about. It's like, I don't know if the whole trans thing is anywhere else in the world. Like, do you guys have that in Serbia going on? Not putting out hate stuff out there or anything like that. I'm curious because this whole thing's kind of like new to America in a sense. It's not, but it's been going on for a little while, but I don't know. Yeah, Lexi says, I still listen to songs if the lyrics aren't what I agree with, as long as the music is good. Same. AJ's in the house. What's going on, man? Yeah, we're gonna have to work on something. Maybe we can get a stream together or something like that. AJ and his wife does the reactions together as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Linked up with him from Riker Road. Those guys.
Nice.
And AJ has been following along with the channel since me and Paul were doing reactions.
Wow. Cool.
Yep. Do you guys remember the Hypa video? I was watching that earlier. Good times.
I thought I heard you listening to that.
Yeah. Gotcha. That's really sad. I read Zarko's last comment there. That's what I was referring to. I know people can't see what I'm reading in my mind. That's crazy. I'll take a nice little moment to kind of plug our merch. thunderrooster.com/merch. We got some cool stuff in there. I am working on something, and it's something really simple, but it means a lot to me. And I'm hoping that there are other people out there that can kind of link up with that as well. I like notebooks. I still, to this day, I love writing stuff down in notebooks, whether it be future plans, mapping out my dreams, trying to figure out how we were going to do this, and here we are now doing this. You know, ever since I was very young, I've always jotted down stuff. I've always planned. Before I even picked up a pair of sticks for the drums, which was my first instrument that I learned how to play, I was constantly drawing my dream drum set. And I didn't even know what held what together and like anything about it. I didn't even know how to play beat at that time. But it's been a constant in my life to always kind of map stuff out for myself. And it's not exactly like a vision board per se, but you know, this is where this come from, this whole thing. Like, I wanted to travel and I wanted to make money through music. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but I'm doing that now. So I wanted to know, what do you guys would think if we put out notebooks? It wouldn't be this one. This is literally a Walmart notebook that I bought, and I just slapped our sticker on there just because we haven't actually put this into works yet. But we have some designs for a notebook that we will have up on our merch store pretty soon. If all else fails, I'll put it up over the weekend, and maybe I'll leave it up for a couple of weeks and see what happens. But I definitely would love your feedback on that, because I think that's something everybody should do. Is the more you think about your dreams and what you want to do, accomplish in life, it's just more diverting that attention toward it, and you're going to be working on it. So it worked for me, so it has to be able to work for everybody else. That's all I'm saying.
At least some other people.
Yeah.
Maybe not everybody. All that to say, we're putting
Excuse me.
Ron's gonna put up a notebook on the merch site.
Yes, on the merch site this weekend. Maybe as soon as we get done with this. Actually, we're on live now, so as long as she can keep it going, I'll just put it up there now, and you guys can just see it for yourself.
Okay.
Because I've had it done. It's just been sitting there, so it's going live in like literally 5 minutes, maybe less than that. I don't know.
AJ said that they finally got their first YouTube check yesterday. Yay! Congrats.
Very cool, man. I remember that feeling, and it is sweet. How long have you been doing this for before you got your first check? Have you been doing it for a year now, I think? Because that's how long it took me to get a check from YouTube. It was about a year.
Simon says, hi, bros and sis from over the ocean. I'm from Germany. I'm his follower since we butter the bread with butter.
We butter the bread with butter.
And I love your reaction to Tom.
Yeah, Tom is great. What's going on? I enjoy meeting people from Germany.
Yes.
Guten Tag.
He said, I'm late to the party,
Is it
but
day there
happy
yet?
I made it.
Is it still nighttime in Germany right now? I think it is. And I don't remember the German word for night. I took German in high school, and it's been a while since high school, so I don't remember much of it.
Zarko said, you know what you should do? Thunder Rooster battle jacket patches.
I would love that. The funny thing is we collect patches
We do.
from all the places that we go. If we can't find a place that has a patch for where we visited and we wanted that memory, I'll search eBay for something. But that's something we've been doing as we've been traveling the country. We have so many patches.
Well, we have a canvas like duffel bag that we're gonna sew everything on eventually. I mean, we've been collecting patches for years and haven't sewed a one, but
Yeah,
that's the plan.
got to do that. And some of them are just like the iron-on ones, and we don't have an iron.
Even Mom said, Zarko, yes, Ron loves patches.
Yeah, she knows.
AJ said they've been doing it for a year and 4 months.
Awesome, man.
And
That's great.
Zarko wants to know why you sounded British.
I do that from time to time. I am just a silly bastard who does voices. You don't hear it a lot on here, but my wife has to put up with it all the time.
Simon says that it's 1 a.m.
Oh, okay. Very nice. You got a late night. Have you been drinking? Have you? I have. Cheers. All right. So the notebooks are live on thunderrooster.com/store. If you guys don't mind, take a little look-see and let me know some way, shape, or form if it's during the stream, if it's after, what you guys think of the notebook ideas. But it's just something I kind of was messing around with like over a month ago.
Of course you made them hardcover.
Oh, yeah.
I just looked over at it. Their Thunder Rooster hardcover journal.
Yeah, they're a hard cover journal because I have a pet peeve with soft cover books. I don't know why it's a pet peeve of mine. Maybe it's because they bend and you can mess them up that way. I don't know. That and people chewing with their mouth open. It's not as bad as that. Like the hardcover book thing. Like I could read a
Soft cover if you had
yeah,
to.
if I had to, I could deal with it.
A paperback.
Like this notebook, it's soft cover. It's not a big thing. Like,
And yeah, you
whatever.
love those notebooks.
I do. But reading, I don't know why I need a hardback. Have to. But hearing people chew with their mouth open actually makes me want to punch babies in the face. I don't know why. It makes me so angry.
Oh my goodness. Simon says cheers. Lexi says I do accents all the time. I love when people do that. Zarko said, hearing the word alcohol, I get PTSD, so no alcohol for me ever again.
It's like anytime somebody talks about Jägermeister, I'm like, oh, it tastes like college. Thank you very much, AJ. Yes. Says Thunder Rooster is the best.
No.
I would argue that is not true, but I am my worst critic. Critic. I can barely talk. We should probably end the stream soon.
Zarko says open mouth chewing makes him violent.
Okay, you understand. I don't know why. Do we ever really know why we are the way we are? I mean, seriously? So many things. I have no idea why. Your mom just brought up my Forrest Gump impression. And I'm tipsy enough to do it right now.
Right now. Oh, gosh.
Mama.
Wait, before you do this, okay. I cannot watch Forrest Gump with Ron just because then the Forrest Gump impressions never end.
I will just do the whole movie. Just talk the whole thing.
All right, go for it.
Mama said they were my magic shoes. Mama said they'd take me anywhere. Of course, Mama used to bang me around back and beat me with a rubber hose.
Oh, goodness.
I love it. Anyways, we have been going for over an hour now. So, unless somebody has a reaction they would like us to do before we go.
Or any other questions?
Yeah, questions. Like, I feel like we don't get asked enough questions on these. Like, now is the time for you to get to know us. And I assure you, we are crazier than we appear.
Well, half the people in the chat are family, so.
Yeah, they know.
Thanks for supporting us, guys.
Yep. Excuse me.
Tristan said, at least you don't go Irish.
Donkey! That's about as Irish I get. It's in there somewhere. I have the red and the beard to prove it, but.
Lexi said there was one requested in the previous stream. I thought, if anybody remembers what that was, drop it down in the comments because
Might have been one for Lexi. Let me know, Lexi. Excuse me. Lots of laughs.
AJ said, "Glad to see you guys doing the warning. How do you like it so far? Love it."
Oh, I love those girls. I wish I would have been doing them sooner, but I'm glad that I got to them now because.
I hadn't heard of them prior.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
I've heard of them, but to me, I'm always somebody that if anybody makes it, if there's a group collective of people who are like, you got to see this, you got to hear these guys, I just kind of shut off to it. It's like, I'm not going to do what you tell me. I'm going to wait till I'm convenient enough to do it myself.
Game of Thrones.
I still haven't. I've watched one episode, and that was because I was made to, because I was just somebody. I hear baby girl.
She's going, blah, 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 blah.
I'm glad she woke up like that instead of screaming. Mama. Forrest Gump's Wi-Fi password 1, Forrest 1.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's awesome. I can't use that now. It's like I want to, but that might be too easy for people to guess. But yeah. All right, peeps. Well, maybe you guys want to see baby girl before we end this. So we'll wait till Jess gets back. But I do want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love that you guys come back and come and do these lives with us on Fridays. It's definitely helped me a lot with getting through like a slump in doing reactions and stuff. Because, going hard on it, the channel has changed so much from the beginning. It started out as a podcast, and then me and Paul started doing reactions together. Paul left the channel. I did it by myself for a while. I got my wife on the channel. My baby girl. Hi. You tell everybody, hi. Hi. She does that to us. She goes, hi. And then just start flapping her hand.
Say hi. I go.
Nope.
She's like, I'm
Not
not
happening.
feeling it.
Dakota's in the chat. I miss you too, buddy. Dakota is my brother from another mother. And I miss you all the time, dude. We will be circling back around at some point this year. Can't wait to see you, buddy. Yeah, Zarko's on his way out. Hope you have a good sleep, dude. Hope you're enjoying your new place. Yeah. Lexi says, I love the husband and wife duo. The interaction makes it more immersive. Inversion? Yep. Interesting. That's what you meant. Okay, I was like, I thought something was off there, but, who am I to tell you what you're talking about? Don't you be looking at this drink. You can't have none. None. Not till you're 35. All right. Love you guys. Check out thunderrooster.com/store. Check out those notebooks. Let me know what you think. Either shoot me a message on Instagram or in the comments below this. But do you have anything to say?
I do not. You've missed some chats, though.
I did?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Somebody did have a suggestion. So we'll write it down and add it to the list to get to.
Yeah, for sure.
And then...
What did one butterstick say to the other butterstick? What?
You my butter from another udder. Oh, goodness.
I love those. AJ says, swing by Lincoln, Nebraska. I am planning on it. If you noticed on our map back there, Nebraska has not been hit yet. So as soon as we hit Nebraska, I'll let you know beforehand so we can do a little meet.
That's because last time we drove through Nebraska, we had a cracked windshield.
Yes, we were driving through Omaha, and we were following behind a cement truck that was pulling a trailer, and they hit a bump, and a rock just bounced right off of the on the expedition glass, and Yeah, that never got 100% fixed. It got fixed enough when we got to Vegas, but yeah, wasn't happy about that. You gonna say bye? You gonna tell people bye? You gonna get the claw? You gonna get the claw? Okay.
Yeah, she's like, not. She's like, I'm doing my own thing. I'll laugh when I want to laugh.
Yeah. Okay. All right, folks. That's enough for us. Thank you very much.
Have a great weekend.
We may not be back next Friday, but I will let you guys know by Wednesday or Thursday if we are, because we are going to be on the move.
So we're traveling. We're leaving here. We've been here since November 30th.
Yep. We're going to try and record a handful, well, probably as many as we can, given the kids will let us, reactions and stuff. But, you know, sometimes we might use some from the lives. Probably not this one since we didn't get to very many.
Not this week when we got cut off.
So just bear with us. Keep in mind, you know, we're traveling. We have kids. And we're doing our best. Yeah, I know. I know.
Get him. You get him.
All right, so I got to get this girl over here with the cuteness here.
She's probably hungry. Ready for some dinner.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Mama?
Bye.